The whole world better recognize Chevy's is good on the eyes. It's more than a hood thing. It's about that Chevy love, man. I do what I love, and I love what I do. It's more than a habit, cause I'm a Chevy addict. Yeah, man. Do what you love, and love what you do. If it's more than a habit, be a Chevy addict. Ain't it, man? Chevys get ready. 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 Chevys get ready.
I do what I love, and I love what I do. It's more than a habit. I'm a Chevy addict.
It's a Chevy thing. Rolling in my Tahoe on 28s. I gotta be great, making the earthquake and windows shake. 418s make it scream, or I can come real cool and slide through in the Cutlass old school on 24s. You know what I mean, man? It's a Chevy thing.
Do what you love.
YouTube, what's up YouTube? It's your boy, Chevy Addict, with another video, y'all. So today, y'all, I'm outside, finna start painting down my rotors. I don't think I'm painting this part right here. I'm gonna tape everything, this whole thing off. So I'm going black, y'all. So I'm going black. So I don't think I'm doing is painting down the hat part of the rotor. Let me sit this out right here. Put that one there. Take this one out the box. Alright, sit this down here to the side. I'm gonna put this back in the box when I finish. I'm gonna sit and dry all day and probably all night too. So it's two different parts you can paint on this rotor. The hat part right here and this part right here. All I'm doing is I'm painting the hat part. I'm gonna sand this down with 400 grit sandpaper right here, and I'm gonna mask this off right here, and give me some 400 grit sandpaper and just smooth that down. I'm sorry, not smooth it down, rough it up a little bit, and we can get this thing started, y'all. Around my rotor, so I won't get no overspray on my rotor. It will be fine though, but I'm not trying to get no overspray on it. So but when the brakes hit it, you know it will go away. So I'm just going around and doing pieces first. But I'm going behind myself and piece it together. to get this right, y'all. The way it's looking like it's playing with me right now. Smooth that, get that right. The bird sounding loud, ain't it, y'all? It's crazy. Trying to get all my little patches covered up. I don't want nothing to bleed through, y'all. Nothing to bleed through. So that's what we got put on this morning, but my homeboy had a transmission job to do. So now I'm in my garage doing this right now. You know what I mean? But it's all good though. It's all good. We still cool though at the end of the day. Hope you're enjoying y'all day, man, on this nice, beautiful day outside. So I'm gonna leave back in the box in the morning time. Or 24 hours from the time I finish. So alright, almost done. My masking skills ain't that good, but I'm trying to get better at it. Do a lot of it first. I'm tired of peeling off. not going behind myself and fill my little spots in, y'all. It's so many videos how to do this stuff, y'all. I'm showing you my way. All right, that's it for that rotor, y'all. We'll do this roll over here. Go ahead and mess everything up. All right, I'm gonna cut you back on and finish messing this up right here. All right, YouTube, I'm back. I had trouble with my remote control, my little shutter button, so now I'm gonna start sanding down. I got a pinch of this 400 grit sandpaper I'm gonna use. I'm trying to pinch it along. I gotta do two sets of these. So I gotta do the rear and the front. So this is the front right here. I'm going to do this scuffing up right now. I'm gonna have to cut y'all off though when I get ready. When I get done with it, I'm gonna have to get my alcohol. Before I prime them down. Excuse the dog barking, y'all. But that's not my dog, that's the neighbor behind me, dog. So, his dog always loud and sound real aggressive, but ain't nothing. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's cover it a little bit. Stuff this up right here. Alright, we got that side done. And both of these done. Let me go in the house and get my alcohol. And I'll be right back. So I'm back, y'all. I got my alcohol and my paper towel. So I'm going through and clean all the old excess stuff off here. You can use brake clean too, but I'm using alcohol. So I'm trying to use my brake clean for tomorrow. Or whenever I get these brakes put on here, y'all. To go ahead and get everything done. So hopefully I get my brakes done tomorrow, y'all, because I don't drive that truck like that, but you know what I mean? But I'm gonna start back driving my truck like that, y'all. But I'm trying to get Lucille all the parts I need from Lucille out the way first. So I can go ahead and set the really rebuild. And man, look at all that stuff coming off, y'all. So I'm gonna just go ahead and dry on out. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna spray down some primer. I'm gonna show you the primer I'm using now as well. Clean that well. It's back what it was. So that's it, y'all. So that's it for that piece. Now I'm gonna use this primer right here. This gray primer right here. Should get like 2 minutes. I'm gonna just douse it down with this one light coat. I'm gonna let that dry, and I'll cut you back on when that's dry. All right, y'all, this is 3 coats of primer right here, and I'm about to start putting down my black paint, caliper paint, so on my head of my rotor, and man, it came out good, so look how clean that look. So, it look good, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this, spray a layer of this down. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let this dry right here, and I'll cut you back on when it be through drying, y'all, because it's looking good so far, y'all. I'm doing a good job, so I'm proud of myself. All right, y'all, stay tuned. All right, y'all see, I'm almost done. So this is 2 layers right here. I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm putting a total of 3 layers on here, y'all. All these flies is coming around, but anyway, y'all, I'm gonna take the masking tape off tomorrow morning when I get ready to load back in the box. So I'm gonna let this dry for the rest of the day. I'd like to do the last coat to this, and we're gonna mask everything tomorrow and see how it turned out. So hope y'all enjoy my little premiere I'm doing. So of me painting my brake calipers, it's almost done, y'all. So all right, y'all, let's go ahead down, lay down the last coat. It's the 3rd coat of the black. One thing about this stuff, you gotta keep moving with it, y'all. The more you let it sit, when you sit in one spot, you go do a lot of bubbling and running. You don't want that look. So I know I don't want that look. All right, y'all, that's it. All right, y'all, I'm back, y'all. All right, On the next video, y'all, this is the next video. I'm painting my rear rotors. The hat part of my rotors here. Not this part down here, but up in here. I'm painting all that black as well. All the way around. I'm sanding this down, tape this off, and go ahead and get started, y'all. So, it's the same as the front. You gotta do a lot of masking off. But other than that, y'all, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do one of them, then I'm gonna cut you back off, and I'm gonna cut you back on when I get one of them halfway sanded down, or all the way sanded down, so I can tell you what the next step I'm doing. So I'm just following the same thing like I did for the front side, y'all. So now this the rear, so let's go ahead and start the masking off, y'all. Yep. Hope y'all enjoy my little painting of my rotors. This is my first time doing this, man. The best thing to do is off the car, though. But I learned. I did this on my box shape. I did while I was in the military. I did this then. I did this at the craft shop. So I had more. I was hands on a lot of other more different stuff, y'all. But other than that, it's gonna turn out good, y'all. Y'all see how my black turned out on my front. Just imagine how this is gonna look. You know what I mean? I'm trying to just do something, y'all. That's all. Kind of bored sitting around the house. I got this paint for a reason, to paint right. So we can get this stuff in, y'all. We get this stuff done. So I'm liking videos, right? So gotta do some videos, y'all. So next year, y'all, I'm putting a lift kit on this truck. A 6-inch rough country leveling kit. I'm trying to find me some good mud tires for these 28s I got. So I'm tired of buying rims and buying parts, y'all. So this is it for that piece. But I'm gonna get this out. I'm going to get this just right. And y'all just don't know. We can get this thing started. Y'all got the idea what I'm doing, y'all. So I cut you back on and get both of them masked up, y'all. I ain't trying to have y'all bored, see me taping this stuff up, y'all. So, all right, y'all. We'll see y'all soon. All right, YouTube. I taped them down, masked them up. If y'all call it masked up, I taped them down, masked them up, sand everything down. The top side, the side, this piece here, this piece here. So now, I'm gonna spray one coat of primer on both of these. And let that sit for like 2 minutes, then come behind myself, do it again. And that last coat, I'm putting a total of 3 coats on here, so stay tuned, y'all. All right. Using my primer right here. I've been using all day. Still got a lot more to use. that dry, y'all. Cut you back on when it's dry. Man, it's easy work, y'all. If they off the car. But on the car, it might be a total different story, yo. But y'all see what I'm doing, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy this little premiere I'm doing. I'm painting my rear and front rotors. So let's get it, y'all. All right, y'all. This is the last coat of primer. I did a total of 3 shades of primer, 3 coats of primer, 3 shades of primer. How you wanna call it? But got a lot more to go. Got a lot of primer to go. But I got some left for my calibers tomorrow. So that's what's up. So try to be cheap, y'all. The primer came out good, y'all. It's the last coat of the primer. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna put my black on it, y'all. So stay tuned, y'all. Hope y'all enjoying this, man. Cause it's been fun, man. Doing your own stuff. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and put this one coat black down, y'all. Let's go ahead and do that, y'all. And hope y'all, like I said before, man, this right here feeling fun, man. Feeling fun. All right, let's go ahead and get this. I'm gonna show y'all the finished product on the front. So, all right, y'all. This one layer is done. All right, this like I said once again, this is a brake caliber paint I'm using right here. It got a high gloss durable finish, so we're gonna see. So I'm gonna cut you back on when it's dry. All right, y'all. This is right here. It's the second coat of the black caliber paint. So I got one more coat to do. All been blacked out. Well, I won't blacked out. So hope y'all enjoy the color change of the calibers, you know what I mean? So I'm going to black. I see keep on saying caliber, y'all. This is right here, it's the rotors. I'm sorry, y'all. So when I finish doing this right here, I'm doing one more coat on this little on my rotors. As I do that, I'm done. So stay tuned, y'all. We almost done. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and lay down the last coat of this black. Alright, y'all, that's it. I'm gonna let this dry for the rest of the day. I'm gonna touch this again by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, y'all. So it be what? About 26 hours. About 20, about 21. You know what I mean? So it said let it sit for like 12 hours. I'm gonna let it sit for like 14 hours. But we're gonna see how it turn out, y'all. When I get on my truck. So I'm doing this can right here. I have one more can for the calipers. So I'm gonna use that can tomorrow. Hope y'all like what I did, y'all. So I'm thinking about if my silver be here tomorrow, I might paint my calipers silver and then right here black. So like I said before, man, stay tuned, y'all. We working, y'all. What's up, YouTube? I'm all done. The 2 fronts painted already, and the rear. I got my heat right here on them, so it'll go ahead fast dry. But I'm gonna just sit like in this one spot all night long. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little series I was doing. So if y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And let's stay tuned, man. Like I said before, y'all. Hopefully my silver will be here tomorrow, and I can paint my calipers silver. So I'm trying to have 1 can of silver left and 1 can of black left. Cause I'm telling you, y'all, this is all my cars gonna look like right here. So next year, my plans is to get these powder coated black and my brake calipers painted silver, powder coated. So once I get my lift kit done on my truck, y'all. So hope y'all enjoyed this. Got a little finish, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get this carried on up. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Stay tuned to the next live, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
The world better recognize Chevy's is good on the eyes. It's more than a hood thing. It's about that Chevy love, man. I do what I love, and I love what I do. It's more than a habit, cause I'm a Chevy.